Blessings, beautiful being. As always, it truly is such an honor to connect with you within this divine space and time. Thank you for tuning in and taking a moment here to connect you to your higher self, your channel, your sovereign frequency of love, of abundance, of light, allowing for high frequency streams and rays of light to come to you, to channel through you, to fill you up, to ignite and activate every cell within your body and being. And so it is. I feel like that's kind of necessary. Like, we need to be taking more moments and times throughout the day randomly to connect ourselves with high frequency light. And it really is that easy and quantum, just taking a moment and affirming it, invoking it, and breathing it in, believing it to be true so that it truly can be. In order for you to receive, you must believe. So allowing this to come through and declaring it within your field also helps to keep you sovereign. So within this space, I wanted to answer two of the most common questions that I get about connecting with extraterrestrials, aliens, your galactic lineage, and cosmic beings. Now, the first one is, do they exist in physical form? Are you going to see them in physicality? And the second one is how to not be afraid, how to not fear or be scared of connecting with aliens, extraterrestrials, and your galactic lineage. Now, to answer the first one, aliens and cosmic beings exist in a higher frequency awareness and consciousness, meaning they reside in a higher dimension. Now, the lower the dimension, the greater the density and the physicality. And as dimensions increase, the density actually shifts to where it is more energetic and not as physical. So aliens and extraterrestrials do exist in a higher frequency consciousness, and they don't usually have physical form. They don't need physicality in order to exist, in order to transmit information, in order to transfer codes and awarenesses. And it's actually a lot easier for them to share information and to transmit codes from a space of essence and energy where they are not confined by physicality and limited by a physical form. However, as we are shifting our frequency and vibration, we are also shifting the dimension in which we reside within. So as we are shifting higher dimensions, we are actually bridging and creating a portal of realm to where extraterrestrials who exist in a higher frequency consciousness that isn't confined by physical form, they're actually able to meet us to where they actually can start to exist in physicality. And now from my own channeled guidance and how I have been shown that this is going to be expressed is actually that aliens are going to exist in a light body form. And we are actually to exist in a light body form. As we are activating our Merkabas, our crystalline structure, as we are activating our DNA and upgrading our entire essence, energy, consciousness, and physical form, we actually start to exist less physically and more in light body form. Because our light body forms are eternal. They are expressed beyond the confines of time and space and reality. And as we continue to do this, extraterrestrials who their physical form does exist in a dimension, but it is less physical, it's less dense to where it's like actually tangible and more through consciousness, they end up manifesting the ability to translate more physically. And again, how we meet, how we bridge these realities in the way in which it's been shown to me personally is that it is through light body form. So it's kind of like they're shifting and we are shifting to meet each other to where we are going to be existing and coexisting alongside each other. We already do as we merge dimensions and as we shift to higher states of consciousness, we are able to connect with them. However, there is going to be a more tangible experience of this connection. And so often this is why and how people have been able to see aliens in this physical reality is because we have already done this. We have already connected and bridged these realms of dimensional experience and consciousness and realities to where aliens have been able to manifest physically. And now I have personally experienced this, and it is actually the only reason why I come on here and share these videos and share posts and information as to how real these extraterrestrials are, our galactic lineages, how we are so connected to them, and how we are literally expressions and extensions of ETs, is because I have experienced them in physical form. And when I have, they have shown themselves and connected to me in their light body forms. And I have shifted to a light body form in essence in order to connect with them as well, where I have tangibly seen physical aliens in light body form here on Earth. Again, this is not a joke, and I would not say any of this because I am always reporting to the higher realms in every moment. That is what is most important to me, honestly, personally, because that is the realest thing to me and to everyone, and soon everyone will know. And so with this, knowing that we are to experience more normally the expression and manifestation of aliens and extraterrestrials in physical form, brings up the question that I get asked so much, so often: how to not fear aliens, how to not be scared to connect with aliens. Now, the first thing is knowing they are literally you. Aliens and extraterrestrials, cosmic beings, they're an extension of you, and you are an extension of them. One of the first concepts of enlightenment and being awakened is knowing that we are all one. Now, this is not just for humans, this is also for the elements, for Earth, for angels, for God, for all expressions, including extraterrestrials, aliens. We are literally different versions of them, and they are different versions of us. So knowing this can help to dissolve and shift any projected programming of fear around connecting with them, with connecting with other aspects of yourself. And if you do happen to feel any fear around this, then it may also be reflective of how you are perhaps scared or you fear meeting different aspects of yourself within you, your shadow aspects, or even other versions of people. If you find that you resist and reject aspects of other people and beings, that could be bringing some clarity for you and could actually be a space in which you get to work more within and evolve about yourself, where you no longer push away other aspects of yourself and instead see it as an expression, an extension of the one creator, of all creation, one love, God, essence. And of course, clarifying and discerning if something doesn't resonate with you and not needing to identify it as your own expression, but knowing that it is an extension and an expression of the one creator. Duality and polarity is actually what makes things whole. And seeing another aspect of yourself or another extension of God Creator can actually help to clarify your own frequency and your own chosen state and vibration. So with this, if you do feel like you have feared connecting with other versions and extensions of yourself, what it could actually be is an encouragement to further strengthen your own sovereignty and to clarify your own vibration and your own frequency. And you will realize that as you do this, you will no longer fear things externally or within yourself, knowing that nothing is actually scary and nothing has power over you unless you give it your power. Something that scares you actually holds deep medicine for you and an opportunity for you to simply strengthen and clarify your own chosen perspective, vibration, and emission, coming into awareness that something that scares you may actually be just an unhealed or an unaware part of yourself in which you get to evolve and become stronger within. As you become stronger within your own field and you clarify your own chosen state of frequency, you will acknowledge that just as if you were to turn on a certain channel on the radio, 99.9, you are not going to pick up other frequencies and energies. Because of course, just as there are positive humans and there are negatively polarized humans, of course they exist like that in the higher realms as well. However, if you choose not to connect with them, if you decide that that is not your chosen state of frequency, then you will not tune in to that channel. You will not be receptive to that frequency. It literally cannot reach you. And as you continue to become more clear and confident within your own vibration, it will strengthen so that there will soon be no doubt, no question that you are in charge of your own energy and in charge of your own fields. And anytime anything does try to infiltrate, again, from anything in this human realm, anything from the higher realms, it will only allow you an opportunity to clarify and strengthen your field. And when you do that, that is contagious. That ripples out externally as well to further strengthen not only your field, but the collective field. So it's really a powerful thing to come into awareness of what scares you, what you have fear around, and rather than rejecting it and hiding from it, instead becoming more clear about it. Facing it, facing the shadows, facing the negativity, and alchemizing yourself in response to it. This is your power. This is your sovereignty. This is how you strengthen your own energy, your own vibration. And again, when you intentionally tune into higher frequency awarenesses and you hold the intention of being of love and connecting to love and that which will benefit you, that which will further harmonize your field and energy and the collective as well, then that is all you will pick up. That is all you will attract within your field as well. So knowing that majority of these extraterrestrials and cosmic beings are here to support you, are here to love you, are here to remind you of your true essence and energy, your power, and your purpose here on Earth. As you intend to connect to them, knowing that you are the only one that declares what you connect to, what you receive, what you feed, and what you are filled up with, it will continue to align you to only that which is positive and helpful and beneficial for you. Because you deserve this. You deserve to be powerful and to be confident and to be supported and to feel nourished so that you can continue to live out your purpose. It's all connected. You are so worthy of receiving higher frequencies, of connecting to higher guidance, and to embodying your highest potential, your full essence, so that again, you can continue to be who and what you are meant to be. Because Earth needs you to be this. The galaxy, the entire divine plan requests and requires that you are who you really are and that you fully embody this without question. So know that you are strong, know that you are sovereign, and you are the only one that has declaration over your energetic field. And so it is.